Hi everyone, my name is Layla Muth and I am the newest member of the GhostDraft North America team. I'm just here to tell you a little bit about myself. So I am the director of pre-sales, and what that means is that I get to work with current customers and new customers. I get to do demos and I get to moderate panels. Then I also get to dig in and learn about and use the technology that we actually have. So it's really perfect for me because I am a bit of a ham, and I also love to be able to get in and make sure that I understand what people are using and how we can make it better. I contain multitudes, what can I say? I've been in the P&C insurance space for a long time. I started my career at The Hartford, and I was an agent, I was an underwriter, I was a manager, and then a chance meeting with a friend of mine from high school drove me to come into the policy administration implementation, and I have never looked back 15 years later, and I'm still going strong. So thanks, Chris Merkel. Ooh, okay, so Pottery. During quarantine, I have been watching a lot of TV, and one of the things that I really have loved is the Great Pottery Throwdown. It is a cousin to the Great British Bake Off, and it's really sweet and wonderful, but I just absolutely love the way that people are able to take something like a humble piece of clay and turn it into something beautiful. So now all I need is a kiln, a pottery wheel, a space to do it, and some actual talent. So that should be easy peasy, right? Well, anybody who knows me knows that I am an avid romance reader. I just love the idea of a happy ever after, and I think that modern romance is doing an amazing job of showing people who maybe haven't been seeing themselves in romance and getting their own happy ever afters and getting what they want and what they need. And I just love that. So, with that being said, don't scrunch up your nose because I know people have sort of strong feelings about romance, but give it a chance because it's fantastic. One of my favorite books this year was called The Boyfriend Project by Farah Roshan, and I think I'm saying that right. I'm not sure, but it starts off with a bang. It's a very rom-com-y type book where three women find out in a very public way that they are dating the same man, and then this book just sort of spirals off from there, and it does a great job of being funny and sweet and romantic, of course, but it also does an amazing job of showing what it's like for women and women of color specifically, how hard it can be to navigate sort of male dominated spaces. And I just think that's amazing to be able to see that. And the best part of all is that there are two books coming up after this. So I love a series. So this is perfect. And if you read it, or if you're a romance lover like me, kind of contact me and let me know what you think. Well, it is 100% the 90s. So in 1993, I got to move to Seattle. I worked in the Pike Place Market. I got to see some amazing live bands and meet some incredible people. And it was just sort of like the perfect time to be young and single in Seattle. It was a fantastic time. And then I moved home and met the love of my life, and we've been married for 25 years in May. And I had both of my kids in the 90s. And so I just look back at sort of every moment with fondness and with joy. And I get just a kick out of so many things that I got to do then. And plus, every time I hear Nirvana or Soundgarden or Pearl Jam, a little bit of a brag, but I did get to see them in a basement cafeteria with 500 other people in 1992. So, I'm just pretty cool. Every time I hear them, I sort of flash back to the days of flannel and Doc Martens, and you shouldn't laugh too hard because that was just a very good look for me.